This is just a quick additional video in my scam awareness series. I've been buying bits and pieces on Aliexpress for years now, and my experience has been fairly good. But the other day I encountered my first scam on that platform. Now, this scam is not at all elaborate, and I understand it's not rare either. However, some of the details were new to me, so I thought I'd document and share it in this video just to spread a bit of awareness. I bought some electronic components and other bits and pieces for a project I'm working on. Resistors, more resistors, shift registers, and a thing to help me hold items when I'm soldering them. A couple of weeks later, my parcels all arrived. Most of them were as expected, but one of the packages felt like it was completely empty. However, on opening it and shaking it out, there was this, a little pink rubber band, printed with the words "Best Friends." I cross-referenced the tracking numbers to my orders and found that this one matched the tracking number for the shift register chips that I ordered. So this is one of these scams where the seller sends the cheapest item possible just to generate tracking information to present the hosting site in order to prove delivery and try and get away with the money. Nothing particularly new about that bit. I've seen it 100 times. Aliexpress is a marketplace, by the way, similar to eBay or Amazon, where lots of independent sellers are listing their items and Aliexpress handling the running of the website and transactions and possibly some of the shipping. But there's a bit more to this one than just the usual bait and switch scam, which I discovered when I logged in to raise a dispute. In the messages section, it turns out the seller had tried several times to get my attention, first saying, "Dear friend, thank you for purchasing item from our Aliexpress shop. I am so sorry for the inconvenience. We noticed the cost of the product you ordered has gone up and the price increase of our shipping channels. Now need to pay $5 for the shipping fee. If you agree, could you please pay to our PayPal account? After payment, please tell us the PayPal transaction ID. We will check and deal soon. Thanks." I didn't see any of these messages at the time they were sent because I didn't allow notifications on the Aliexpress site, so that request for additional payment just languished there. Now, in case it isn't obvious, asking for additional direct payment like this after the buyer has paid is a huge red flag on pretty much any platform, and I'm sure Aliexpress probably has a policy forbidding it. So this scam is actually two scams in one, chronologically the first one being just asking for an additional $5 via PayPal. Anyway, later there was another message saying, "My friend, I'm sorry to bother you again. Because you have still not responded to our message by Aliexpress but the shipment have time limited, we can only complete the shipment. Please don't worry, we are willing to refund you in full and send you a free gift as a compensation. We have filled in the correct tracking number of the gift. Please pay attention to sign for our gift. After you read my message or sign for our gift, please contact us in time. We will arrange a full refund of the order. Please do not open disputes directly. Our customer service will solve all your problems amicably. Thanks in advance, best regards." Now, this message sounds quite innocent and helpful, but it was intended to prepare me for receiving the rubber band instead of the electronic components, and it does all sound quite innocent, doesn't it? It's not. It's trying to prime me to miss the dispute window for my order, so they can keep my money. Anyway, by the time I saw these messages, I'd already received the package, so I replied to the sender saying I'd received only a pink rubber band. Please, will you refund the order? And in case you're still thinking this was all just an innocent mistake and they fully intended to refund me, their next reply betrays their true intentions. They said, "Then we refund to you through the friendly dispute. Is okay? Please follow my steps to open the friendly dispute. The friendly dispute specific operation is as follows. 1. You need to select return items. 2. You need to select yes, have received the items. Those two bits are correct. Step 3 was you need to select personal reasons or shipping method was not as described. We do not need you to return the goods. We will refund you directly." So step 3 is the reveal. They're asking me to request a return, but to choose a different, incorrect reason. That might be partly to avoid a penalty strike on their account or something, but I believe the main reason is that if I ask for a return and choose either of those reasons, they can probably just dismiss the request, close the case, and get paid. And that would probably prevent me from raising another case for the genuine reason. I ignored this, filed a refund request for the actual reason, item not as described, uploaded photos and described the item I received, and I got an immediate refund. As I said, although some details of this scam are new to me, this is not uncommon on Aliexpress, as I would discover when I googled the words Aliexpress seller asked for more money. It's not all that different from many of the product scams I've looked at in other videos in this series, but what did stand out as different is the subtle misdirection where the seller is appearing to be courteously helpful, but is in fact steering the scam victim in the direction of losing their money. And I think that's the takeaway from this, is when anything goes off track, stop, think and find out for yourself what's the correct way to resolve it. What's the correct next step, rather than trusting someone who may be deliberately misdirecting you to tell you what to do. I hope this has been useful. Thanks for watching, stay safe from scams, and I hope to see you again soon.